Hey, this is Mr. Bonilla of Breckenridge Middle School. I'm here with some of my great colleagues. We're gonna try to make some things ease up. We know that we're learning something new as far as Canvas goes, and we want to make sure that everybody has a little bit of an explanation of how to use Canvas. So, when you log into Canvas, this is what you will see first. You can scroll the screen until you find the class that you want. So let's say that we are in 4th period math with Miss Cavendish. Click on that class. All right, and you will have a home screen. This is what that'll look like. Now the home screen will be different according to the teacher that you have, but some things will be normal on there, like everybody should have modules, times of meeting, and this is where you will go to click on to get to live lessons and different things such as that.
Hi, I'm Miss Cavendish, and I'm going to show you how to get to a live class. Now again, like Mr. Bonilla said, every class is going to look a little bit differently, but we're going to click this button right here that says Join Live Class. And when we do that, now if you have the Microsoft Teams app already installed on your computer, you can just click Open Microsoft Teams and it will automatically sign you in. If you don't, it's no big deal. We're going to hit Cancel here, and then we're going to click Continue on this browser. Okay, now we can enter the meeting. Now you want to type your actual name. You also want to turn off your camera if you're not comfortable having the camera on. And you also always want to mute yourself before you come into a meeting. That way, if you have any siblings in the background, if you're eating potato chips, we don't hear all those noises and you can hear what the teacher is teaching. So we're going to go ahead and mute ourselves, and then we're going to click on Join Now. Okay. Then the teacher is going to allow you to come into the class. They're going to admit you. And now there's you and the teacher and whoever else comes into the classroom. Now, if you have a question while the live class is happening, you can raise your hand in the meeting. So to do that, we're just going to click on this little hand right here, and it says raise your hand. When the teacher calls on you, you're going to unmute yourself, ask your question, remute yourself, and after the teachers answer your question, you can put your hand back down. Okay? When class is over, your teacher will say goodbye, you will hang up, and then you'll go back to your class.
Thank you, Ms. Cavendish. Brian Harrison, I teach English at Breckenridge Middle School. Now we're going to talk a little bit about modules, okay? Like we said before, everybody will have a slightly different teacher page, but you should see modules almost every teacher page that you go to. So I'm going to go ahead and click on modules, and we'll notice that this is the first week module right here. Now you should see several different assignments depending on the teacher. I'm going to show you guys 2 different types of assignments that you might have to turn in, and then I'm going to pass it on to Ms. Brown. So the first one that I'm going to click on, this is a discussion board. Now teachers can set this up however they really want to, but it's really just a chat room that you come in and you answer a particular question, or you might have a journal entry and you can reply and chat with other students and your teacher about different topics. Now let's go ahead and go back real quick. Now another one that you might use might be practice. So I'm going to jump to square roots. And I can solve each square root if I need to. Now, this is set up a little different than hers, so you see that you have the square root of 289 and the answer is 17. If I needed to, I could change that to what I think the correct answer is, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to return back to the module. Now, like I said before, when you go into a weekly module, you will see all the different assignments that you have for that week. Like I said, some are going to be discussions, some are going to be practice, some might be videos. Whatever your teacher is asking you to do for that week, you will find it in your module. Now, let's say you're working on an assignment and you need to ask your teacher a question. I'll go ahead and pass that over to Ms. Brown and she'll explain how you do that.
Hi everyone. everyone, I'm Miss Brown. I teach 7th grade science at Breckenridge Middle School. And if you want to get in contact with your teacher, say when you're not live, the first thing you want to do is go to inbox. Next, you want to compose an email to the teacher. You're going to select the course of what teacher and course you want to send your message to. This is where you'll click favorite courses. Say we want to send it to math for 4th period. We want to see and find our teacher if you click the button and click teachers. Here we want to send it to Miss Cavendish. We want to put a subject to include why we're asking a question and what we're asking about. Then here we can compose our message and have any questions. If you have an attachment, you can click the paperclip. This is where it will open up your attachments to send. Finally, you'll click send to the teacher and she will receive it through her inbox. I hope you enjoyed our video. Stay safe, everyone.